Sunshine Coast, the retirement capital of Queensland. Get out and about before the traffic gets too bad. Oh, hello. It didn't signal. Cyclists are exempt from the law though, aren't they, really? They're a bit short of money at the moment, like everywhere. So a lot of places around here are closing their doors to hospitality. It's sad. And this was happening before the conflict in the Gulf. I understand that's affecting a lot of holiday flows. The old grey nomads who flock to the northern warmer parts of Australia in the winter months found their fuel bills a bit too much. Stayed at home. But as you can see, the sun is up. Sun has got his hat on, hip 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 hooray, and I'm just going off for a few errands, and it's a short run, but why not? And the mighty Triumph Tiger 1200 GT Pro, a short run is great. I've been on long runs on the mighty Tiger. The bike has stood me in good stead, been a reliable friend. It's a very good bike for touring long distances, munching up the miles. I've done a couple of big trips over the last couple of years. The last one was to the wonderful island of Tasmania off the south part of Australia, but the unfortunate thing about that was that even though it was late spring, the weather decided it was going to stay wintry. We only had one day of riding in 11 where it didn't rain, and the temperature on my clock there, yes, signals are always a great thing. That's what you have them for, one on the left, one on the right. As I was saying, big rides, Tasmania, it's a big ride just to get down to Melbourne and Geelong, where you catch a ferry across the ocean to Tasmania. That's a 2,000 kilometre ride, and I left here and it was 38 degrees, and by the time I got to Tasmania it was 2 or 3 degrees and raining and sleeting. I was travelling with a friend of mine, Paul. We were great companions, and it's good when you're riding under challenging circumstances, let's say. It was quite rough. It's funny how afterwards you glorify it, and it becomes legendary. I've read somewhere someone saying the same thing about motorcycle adventures. At the time you think, what am I doing on this? Why didn't I stay at home? And afterwards you hanker for doing it more. We're heading down towards Mooloolaba. I'll probably get a coffee down there, sit in a cafe and stare at my motorbike and pontificate about what's the next long distance ride I will do. I think I'm going to take in tropical North Queensland. Then it's a question of heading back down the east coast home. It's a round trip of about 5,000 kilometres. That's not a huge trip, I suppose. This one will be on my own, and that's an interesting one. People say, why don't you find someone else to travel with or meet up with some people? And that's all good. It is good travelling with good friends, and you meet strangers along the way. But travelling on your own is a different sort of challenge. It's actually quite exciting because you are left to your own resources, rely on your own wit, and yes, it can be a bit lonely, but you sort of discover things about yourself, I suppose. And life does look different from a motorcycle, not like in a four-wheel box where you're not really connected to the environment around you. You're in an entertainment centre, but on a bike, well, some of them do have entertainment things, gizmos, but you're basically with the elements. You're out there feeling it. Sounds, the sights, the smells, all. That's what keeps you at one with, in harmony, hopefully, with the road and the natural world around you. And you're never really alone. You are when you're riding, of course, but it's funny how people come up and talk to you and ask you where you're from, check out if you're okay. That's always lovely. I've met some very friendly and sweet people on my travels in Australia. People are very welcoming, even in sort of remote towns, especially in remote towns, really. Well, I'm on the way to Dubbo on Black Stump Road. As you can see, there's not a lot here.
Made a date with myself tonight. No one else, just candlelight. Skip the party, stayed in bed. I'd rather wake up with no regret. And my dreams are the pilot. When I'm alone, I'm vibrant. Let the phone keep quiet. It's me time. Cheap wine, don't define time. Dancing in my socks like it's the headline. Me time, free time, but it life fine. No apologies, I'm on cloud nine. Try to reach me, but sorry, I'm gone. Really, I'm here with my Netflix song. Wrote my name on the mirror seat. To my reflection, you're not what you see. I'm a queen of a riot. When I'm alone, I'm vibrant. Let the phone keep quiet. It's me time, sweet time, let me sweet time, dancing in my socks like it's the headline. Me time, free time, sipping wine time, no apologies, I'm on cloud nine. No guilt, no shame, I don't need to behave. Winding up, not down, in my one move down. It's me time. Cheap wine.